Hey guys, Kyle here. Sorry for the freeway noise in the background, but I couldn't wait. This Swegotech ForkShield came in the mail yesterday, and I cannot wait any longer to get it installed. This is supposed to be the end-all be-all to that buffeting vibration that I'm getting inside my helmet. Now, the one thing I've been battling, and you've been able to hear it in my helmet audio, is the fact that I'm getting this really, it's not wind noise, because there's no wind noise behind this fairing, but it's a buffet noise. It's like when you roll your window down, one window down in the back of your car, and you get that whoa, 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 whoa sound. Man, it is so loud on the highway. It makes my audio for this channel like just garbage. It just doesn't work. Again, what I'm experiencing in my particular two different helmets that I've tried now is going to be the fact that wind is coming up from this area right here on the Africa Twin, and it's causing this like crazy slap noise inside my helmet, very similar to what you'd experience in a car if you roll down one window. It's actually this crazy audible whip of the wind, I guess you would call it, on the inside of my helmet. It's driving me crazy. My buddy Twin sent me one of these so I could test it out on this Africa Twin Adventure Sports model, and I sure hope that it does the trick. So take a listen to a couple of these audio tracks where I show you in real time exactly that noise that I'm experiencing. So I'm super stoked. Now I'm gonna get in and get this thing installed. All right, so come on over and take a look. Inside this kit, you're gonna end up with all the mounting hardware that you need. These are gonna be for the back. These are gonna be for the front. And of course you get the ForkShield itself. This here would be the instructions that it comes with. So I'm gonna bring you in close now and show you the step-by-step installation of this product onto the Africa Twin Adventure Sports model. And this is a badass ratchet that has a quarter drive and a 3/8, one on each side, pretty amazing. For this installation, we're only gonna need 3 Allen head bits. We're gonna need a 3, a 4, and a 5. This is the area that we're talking about. This guy right here is gonna be positioned like so. One of the neat parts about this installation is the fact that you really don't have to remove anything with the bike other than these 2 screws on either side. This top piece stays in place. The ForkShield is just going to sit down over the top of this. It's pretty easy too. You can see the skinny one at the front, fat one in the back. So that makes it pretty easy as well. Now what's going to happen is these go in the back, hit the fat bolts, up in the front. We're gonna have this little tiny skinny guy. And then we're gonna have this fatter guy that's gonna go on the top. So we're gonna have the fat guy here in the back, white one at the bottom, black one on top of it. So you got the skinny guy and the fat guy. It's gonna drop down, find its home up here, rotate this bar a little bit, and do the same thing up here. So you got a couple threads in there. Reposition it just a little bit. Should be good. I'm gonna take these 2 fatter ones, drop it down in the hole. All right. And I'm gonna swap out to my 4mm. I'm gonna go ahead and just not tighten these down, but just twist these down kind of into place. And now I'm gonna grab my 3mm. Do the same thing up here. Okay. Alright, now that I got those in there, finger tight, I'm just going to take my wrench and not put too much pressure, just enough to make it nice and snug. I'm going to go ahead and swap my 3mm out for my 4mm and do the same thing up here. There we go. Now the other side. Got this guy right here. Again, I'm not going super tight. I'm going nice and snug. That's about good. What's the counter say? The counter says 14 minutes and 26 seconds. So for 14 minutes and 26 seconds, I've been talking to you and installing this Swegotech ForkShield. Now, as you can see, the risers still have 100% movement for functionality, but this wonderful piece right here is supposed to block the wind that comes up and causes that really annoying buffeting on the helmet. So now it's time for me to get this bike out on the road to give it a test ride so you can see exactly what's taking place. Good morning, guys. You guys have heard me on this stretch of road every single morning because this is the freeway commute. So let's take a quick look. I've got the Swegotech ForkShield installed right here on this Africa Twin Adventure Sports model. Now the problem that I've been having has been wind coming up from the bottom here making this horrible buffeting noise. Because I don't wear a peak on my helmet on this bike, I don't get the crazy head whip that some guys are getting, but I am getting the loud whipping noises that's coming from underneath the fork there. So right now I'm hearing standard wind noise that I normally heard in my Arai or my Arpa or any of the other helmets that I ride on. I'm not hearing that whap 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 noise that I was getting before I installed this ForkShield. 60 miles an hour on the highway, it does not feel like it wants to be in sixth. Fifth gear feels really good right now. If I stand up like this and get full wind coming straight on the helmet, I have wind noise, but I don't have that chattering or that wind buffet noise that I get if I get behind the shield. Listen, right here, hear that? No buffet noises, buffet noises. Gotta figure out where that's coming from. Make some modifications. So we have a really, really wet Southern California day here today for you. Now I think that I'm getting that action more so than most with the street helmet because I'm running my camera right here at the front of my helmet. So this wind's coming up and it's hitting this camera right down here, boom, 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 boom. And that's what's exaggerating the noise that I'm hearing. So I'm getting the same type of effects that a guy that's running a peaked visor. So if you're running a dual sport helmet with a peaked visor, that wind comes up and goes bam. I mean, right now we're doing 80 miles an hour down the highway. Like I said, you're never going to get rid of wind noise inside of a motorcycle helmet, but that's all I'm hearing, I think. I think I'm only hearing standard wind noise. Wind noise that I would hear in any helmet on any bike. I think that that whipping noise is gone, and I think that this audio is going to be significantly better than the audio that I had previously on this bike. Alright guys, take a look at this ForkShield right here. I've been riding with this ForkShield for 3 days now, and I gotta say, it's a game changer on this Africa Twin. You get wind that comes like this, goes up through this fork tunnel, and just blasts you right in the bottom of the helmet. Comes straight up from here and blasts you right in the helmet. I didn't know where the noise was coming from when I first got on the bike. If you listen to my first ride video, man, the noise was so annoying and irritating, and it made the audio for this headset completely useless. Take a listen. So I'm going to throw it out there once again. If there are any tests that you would like to see while I've got this bike in my possession, leave a comment below. Let me know what that test would be. If you want to see a comparison between this bike and a different bike, I'll do my best to try to get a hold of that other bike and take a look at whatever comparison you're asking me to take a look at. So if you ride an Africa Twin, or even better yet, an Africa Twin Adventure Sports model, then you need to go to Swegotech.com, take a look at the ForkShield. He makes two different versions, one for the standard Africa Twin and one for the Adventure Sports model. So the CRF 1000L and the CRF 1000L2.
As you saw in the installation video, just 4 screws to remove and replace, and that's it. Super simple. It looks really good, it's well made, it does the job, it comes with all the spacers, all the hardware you need, so for 40 bucks, I don't think you can go wrong. Anyway, I'm Kyle Bradshaw, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that like button and the subscribe button so you can stay up to date on notifications. Until next time, take care and ride safe. Just spinning. Oh, this guy's gonna run into me. It's awesome. Look at that 4-wheel drive action. Go! Go, buddy! Go, 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 go!